St. George Street was alive with tourist traffic. Why, it was a scene right out of the National Geographic. The snowbirds had arrived in St. Augustine for their annual school vacation scene. And the Milltop Tavern had its special night. It was their once-a-year local talent open mic. And this guy no one knew, but everybody recognized, walked out of the shadows and into their lives. His hair was a frozen, icy blue. His leather jacket was a darker hue. And everybody told him, you got the look right, the night that Elvis sang at the open mic. Now the slot he drew was number 8. It was right after the feature performer played. So the place was not half full the moment the king took to the stage and began to sing. And you know, for an old guy, you gotta say he did pretty well. He did this audacious cover of Heartbreak Hotel. Oh, his eyes were tight closed and his top lip quivered. Now the king did not fail to deliver. His sideburns were straight razors underneath the ear, pointing directly at that familiar sneer, that semi-smile they all recognized the night that Elvis sang at the open mic. He was a little bit rusty, he was a bit overweight. He had to borrow a pick and his set ran late. And some folks laughed, and some catcalled. Why, some didn't believe that it was Elvis at all, no. He was about to break into suspicious minds when the MC said, "Sorry, King, but you're out of time." And everybody there screamed and hollered and such. And when the king left the stage, he said, "Well, thank you very much." Now, the Elvis comeback didn't really get very far. He went down the street and went into this karaoke bar where he sang "Love Me Tender" from behind his aviators. But he lost the big money first prize pot that night to a Neil Diamond imitator. Sad. Well, St. George Street finally turned out the lights, and all the good people went home for the night. It was a tough crowd, man. They were hard to convince, so he walked back into the shadows and has not been seen since. Well, if you're skeptical, I know exactly what you mean. This kind of thing has to be believed to be seen. But me and Charlie Robertson was there the night that Elvis sang at the open mic. Yeah, me and Charlie Robertson was there the night that Elvis sang at the open mic.